welcome to my channel, The Crazy Life of Crystal. So today's video is about how to stay COVID-19 free. And I first off want to give my condolences to anyone who's lost a family member, friend to the virus, and anyone who may be, battling it now or has battled it. I am not one to live my life in fear, so I do take precautions. However, I do tend to live my life, and I have, since the pandemic, been a few places. I've been to New York, Vegas, California, and Florida. I've rode on planes, and there has been situations where I've been in crowded areas. I've even been exposed to people with COVID-19. However, I have been able to stay COVID-19 free, and I contribute a lot of that to some practices that I do at home. Now, we all know the three: wash your hands, wear a mask, wait, stay 6 feet. But there are some other things that we can do. Right now, very controversial subject, well, I'm all about people having choices, and so whatever you choose to do, that's up to you. As for me and mine, we'll be fine. So if you want to learn how to prevent COVID-19 the natural way, disclaimer, I am not a doctor, but these are things that I've researched and I found have been helpful in my case, because as of yet, no COVID. So if you're familiar with my channel, you've heard of Cmos, and so that's something that I am a firm believer in, using Cmos to boost the immune system. And one thing that I do for me and my kids in the morning is I make my Cmos Gel. Not every morning, I keep my Cmos Gel in the fridge. I take this out and just a little bit of organic applesauce, because it's the same texture, consistency. Rinse it off. And I use my cinnamon, organic cinnamon, and this is really good as a antibacterial, for its antibacterial properties, antiviral properties, anti-inflammatory. It's just all around really good health-wise. So I try to get in some cinnamon daily. You don't need much. I'll sprinkle my cinnamon in there. I did not need that much. And so honey is also great for the same reasons, the antibacterial and antiviral properties. However, if you have not heard of Manuka Honey, that's on a whole nother playing field. It's said to have so many benefits. Of course, the antibacterial and the antiviral, which is what we need to, combat the virus and prevent it. So we're definitely going to be using the Manuka Honey, but it's a little bit thicker than, regular honey. But I just take that and I mix this in to my applesauce, and I can definitely use some more applesauce with this. Y'all know I don't measure. I just be doing stuff, but yeah, because I think I put too much cinnamon. But you can't have too much cinnamon, right? But anyway, you get the same good flavor with the Manuka Honey. It does give it a richer, browner texture, plus, the honey. I mean, not the honey, the cinnamon. But yeah, so the kids love it. I love it. So yeah, definitely, it's like my breakfast, For the kids, we split it up. But your Manuka Honey, cinnamon, organic applesauce, and your Cmos. So that in the morning is a great way to start your day. It also gives you a great boost of energy, and it curbs your curbs your appetite, boosts your metabolism. So all of that's great. A lot of people don't know how important vitamin D, or specifically vitamin D3, is for our overall health, but it's been shown that a lot of people who do contract the virus and who have severe, symptoms are severely vitamin D deficient. So preferably, it's good to get out and get sun, which is where we also get our natural vitamin D, which is why I also like to garden, because, and about the gardening. So another way to boost your immune system, incorporate not necessarily gardening, but incorporate more vegetables into your meals, and make sure they're organic vegetables. And this will also help boost your immune system. But the best way to know what's in your vegetables is to grow your own. And while you're growing your own, you're going to get sunlight. So win-win, right? But if you're not able to get out and get the sun, which a lot of people have not gotten a lot of sun here lately, because why? We're in the house due to the pandemic. So get a vitamin D3 supplement, and that'll help boost your vitamin D levels. So if you have not heard about Colloidal Silver Liquid Gold, and I use Colloidal Silver for a little bit of everything, but it has great antiviral, antibacterial properties as well. And it's very easy to use. It looks like water. It comes in a little droplet. This is up to 1 milliliter. And I find that if I feel like I'm in a heavily populated area or a place where I may have possibly been exposed, then when I come home, I go straight to my Colloidal Silver. Simple as that. No taste. It is a powerhouse. Very powerful, but gentle enough. You guys, you can put this in your nose, your mouth, your eyes. Use it topically. I say your nose, your mouth, and your eyes because they say that that's typically where the virus enters your body. But it's literally safe enough to use in your eyes. So like last week, I don't know if it was the pollen or if I was getting a case of pink eye or what, this eye was totally red. And I had heard you could use it in your eye, but I never tried it before. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. Pink eye, gone. So it is safe to use in your eye. Everything with moderation, and that's with anything. So use as directed, on the bottle. But like I say, I wouldn't use a whole dropper in my nose or anything like that, but a drop in your nose on each side, if there is anything in there, because the virus, from what I read, will sit in your nasal passages in that area for a while before it really goes and gets settled into your body. So, let's cut it off right here when we get back in the house. Take it orally, and even in your eye, a small amount, couldn't hurt. So, if you don't know where to get these, you can get a lot of this stuff. You can get everything off of Amazon and your local health food stores. In Winston locally, I like to shop at the House of Health. So yeah, that is my little regimen and how I've managed to stay COVID-19 free. So I hope this is helpful. And yeah, if you know any other suggestions or things like that, feel free to leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.